Hey everybody, good morning. The babies are Aiden's still sick and he had a fever all night, but I just want to come on here because you know how I told myself I wasn't gonna say anything, but I can't. It's hard to not say nothing since this did just recently happen, but people think that they know shit and it's so frustrating, y'all. Like, who would lie about something like this? Um, I was 5:57. It's 7 o'clock, 7 something here. Um, I just woke up. First of all, it's frustrating because people don't know what I do. They think they know shit because what they see or what I say. It's just really annoying. It's like I don't. How am I supposed to explain this to people? Like to get through their head. But for someone to come on my page, and literally, I didn't even read it all. I didn't read it all because one last night I was it's frustrating because people, like I said, don't know. And last night was already hard. Every night's been hard, but I think I cried more last night because it's frustrating because it keeps when nighttime comes, I keep like almost reliving it. Um, I sat on the couch. I probably didn't go to. I was on the couch with the girls till 2 o'clock and Aiden, and maybe later because I didn't go to sleep till 4. So maybe it was like 2 something. And we sat there. I literally just it kept going through my head. Hold on, let me make sure Ava's okay. I might as well sit on the toilet with this paper. It kept going through my head over and over again. It's like you can't really control it. Um, then I kept crying. What? Go get back in the bed. And people think they, like I said, know stuff. This person got on my page and was right. I only read like some of it because y'all, it was so long, and they just kind of tried to critique. I just read the first couple sentences, and then the last one, they basically try to say that something's wrong with me, and I hope someone's watching your kids because um something's mentally wrong with me, and it's so frustrating because people think they know what I'm going through. You don't know what I do. I was crying. I literally checked the house several times before we even leave our room. I have everything put out. I literally bring everything to my room, bottles, everything. Medicine lately is medicines too, and I I bring bottles. I bring everything in there, and I even took the tape off my door. My door is locked to my room. I put a chair behind my door. I have several knives. I sit the knives out only at nighttime because that's when the kids are asleep, and I don't want someone to pick up a knife. And I just put them places in the room if something happened. Like, say I wake up and then I reach for the one that's closer, I drop that one. I fall. I put another one somewhere else. If I fall. And it's so frustrating when I see comments like that. It makes me just so annoyed because as I'm reading this comment, I'm literally in the kitchen holding a knife. I literally walk around. It's frustrating because people don't get it. Like, my heart is racing. Whenever I wake up in the morning, I'm terrified. I'm scared to leave my damn room. You don't need this one. Okay. All right, go lay down. I'm scared to leave my room, and then I'm crying. Then you just keep seeing it over and over again. It's like as the day goes by, I'm okay in the daytime, like bright daytime, but when it's still dark outside, I can't sleep. I check my closet, even though I know no one's in my room. I'm terrified. I check my closet, and I even told my mom because the DJ room is locked, and I said, "Can you, every day just come check it?" Because I'm terrified that someone broke in there or something. I even go outside and check the outside, make sure no one's broken into there. I check my mom's room. I check under my kid's bed. I check everything. And it's just frustrating to see when people be like, oh, you're lying and all this stuff. And, oh, it must have been a midget. First of all, y'all, I woke up out of my sleep. Like, think about that. I woke up out of my sleep. And I see somebody standing over me. Of course, my first instinct to think is my child, because she's always the one that's standing next to me when I wake up out of my sleep. And I don't be like, oh, I'm wide awake. It didn't hit me until I seen her in her bed and that person is leaving the room as she's sitting up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's so frustrating to see shit like that in the comments, because I come on here to try to explain to y'all. Then it's a problem whenever I don't record what's going on. Y'all don't understand. It then chills down my spine whenever I realized I wasn't tripping. Like, when I realized I wasn't tripping and they said that he was in my house, I've been trying to, it's like I'm trying to see the person. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to see them. Like, I'm really trying. Like, it's so frustrating. I'm trying to wake up and see their face. Like, I literally, when I close my eyes, I see it over and over again, but I'm like, damn, why can't I see their face? And it's just been stressing me out, because I'm like, once like that, it just stresses me out even more. I've actually had a break from YouTube. I haven't posted. I mean, the videos that y'all seen were older videos, but I haven't vlogged or anything. That's what people don't get. I haven't really been on here. Like, I haven't posted nothing. I haven't did anything. I literally just been trying to deal. And it's like, I cried last night, because I was like, man, I love staying with my mama, but I want to move so bad right now, because I'm so terrified. Now, it's not just me, it's my kids too. Well, Amaya, she don't really understand, but Kailyn does, and she wakes up crying. And I'm like, Kailyn, it's okay. I said, I got the door. What I say every night, I say, Kailyn, look, the door is still locked. This is the key. And I put my keys on my door. Like, I literally, my room is like a fucking booby trap. Like, and I'd be like, everything's okay, Kailyn. And like, I'm not really in a deep sleep, so I'm like, Kailyn, everything's fine. I tell her to go back to sleep. I'm not even reading out comments. And you know what else? I know y'all saying I need someone. I actually called them to get the number. I got the number. So when the police were here, he said, do you think you need someone to talk to? Remind you, this is during the daytime, and I'm kind of calm and relaxed, and I have a whole bunch of police here. And I'm like, nah, I don't think I need anyone to talk to. And he was like, if you do, just call and get the number. But I was like, nah, I don't think I need anybody. But it's like, it hits you at nighttime. Like, that's when it really hits you. When you keep seeing shit. Like, every little sound that I hear, y'all, I'm terrified. Like, I don't even I don't wake up and come, like today, for instance. Today was a day that I was like, maybe the twins will stay asleep, so, well, I say twins, maybe Aiden will stay asleep till like 9 or 10 o'clock, since he was up with me. And he didn't stay asleep. He woke Ava up. So I had to come out here and get bottles. Because I was like, I was really tired last night. And I was like, I didn't make any bottles. And he didn't stay asleep. So I had to come out here. And it's darker than usual. One, because of the weather. Two, because it's early. And my heart just like, it races. First place I check, I come out my room, of course, I check the bathroom, then I go on, I walk my way through the house. And if only it's just like, whenever I got to the kitchen, I opened up my my YouTube creator studio, and I seen that comment. Y'all, I'm telling you, it was a story, but I read the first few sentences and the last, and I just was like, you must be a sick motherfucker to think that I would lie about something like this. Why would I lie? Why the fuck would I walk around my house with a knife? I won't even let my kids leave the room until I check. I literally walk around with a knife. everywhere. Yeah, I talked to Philip. He knows what's happening. He is ready for me to move to. It'll be different than my mom. Stay like on. I mean, like, but he broke into other people's house that was on a. I don't know, y'all. It's stressful. I just wish they catch the person. Hold on, let me go back and read y'all's comments. I never come on here this early, but I was just like really stressed out this morning. I mean, because when I had a long night, I'm sorry, I have PTSD worksheet I can share. Yeah, you can share with me. You want to say hi? Hi. Welcome to my channel. Today will be all that birthday. Okay, go get back into bed now. Yes, they will. And he didn't, what's this called? My apartment, the person in my apartment's above me, he put cameras back out. He had took them out. And he said if something ever happens, he said just to keep a broom with me and just bang on the ceiling. And he's coming down with his gun. Exactly. And it's just so frustrating when people say that they know that I'm lying. I don't think people understand, like, it's little shit. Like, I went to the store, like, I don't know. My brother took the trash out, but I haven't took the trash out since. I've been afraid to even get out the house. Kailyn, she doesn't even like leaving the house. It's crazy because we're scared to be here, but we're afraid to leave because you don't know who's watching you. And she's like, are we just going to the store and coming back? And I'm like, yeah. So we're in and out and we're back home. It's little stuff like the trash. Like, I got 2 fucking trash bags in there. You're gonna have to move. I know if that happened to me in my place, I would move out. I'll be paranoid. I am. I'm literally paranoid all the time. Sometimes in the daytime, not so much, but it's still in the back of my head. Cause any motherfucker is stupid to do some shit twice, you know? I had it and prayed. I had it and prayer and counseling really helped. And that's sorry, y'all. That's another reason why I haven't been posting. I haven't been even editing. I've talked to a few people. I mean, like, I read y'all's comments, but I talk, and I haven't even been talking to the people like how I usually talk to everybody. Like Tierra, I've barely been messaging her, and like, it's just been a lot. I just haven't even been like, I guess you could say I haven't really been active since it happened. Like, I tried to be active and try not to like leave y'all, you know, hanging and stuff. Cause I really wasn't gonna go live, but I was just like, man, that shit really frustrating me. Like, it's. I know people be like, Jasmine, it's gonna be negative people to say stuff, but that shit really bothered me to see that comment, because who would lie about, like, that shit's so sick. Like, why would I lie about some shit like that? People go through that, and why would I come on here and make up a whole fucking story about it? Like, what the fuck? You must have had something wrong with you to think that and I didn't say it was 2 people. I literally said it was 1 person. I seen 1 person. Like, what the fuck did the other person come from? I already got the number. I took a while because I was like, I felt like I was, you know, I didn't need it, but hold on. Hey, go get that bottle. What? I know he's awake. I can see him. Yeah, I want to see Aiden. Okay, here, give it here. Lay down. Don't let the devil get you down, and he can come in many forms. And I'm literally trying so hard to stay positive. Yeah, it's been bad. I haven't left the house. Only thing I've done is I've ordered pizza, and I haven't cooked. And I'm not gonna lie, when I ordered pizza the first time, I was terrified, and I had to tell them. I told the person whenever I ordered that it might take me a while to come to the door. I mean, I was there, but it's like I'm standing there with a knife, like I don't know if I can trust you type shit. And like now it's hard, but I haven't even cooked. I haven't been able to cook nothing. Like really cook a meal. I just been so stressed. I literally went to the store to get formula. I'm gonna try to keep up with them, but it's just, like I said, it's hard because I don't know. I just literally been down all day. I'll be down all day, and then I'll just come and the nighttime hits, and it's like I have a panic attack. I literally will just be. And last night, Kailyn was like, "Mom, are you okay?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm alright, Kailyn, you good?" Cause I was crying, but I couldn't. It's just like I just think about it. I just be like, "Damn, this nigga was standing over me," and I was like, "I hope." I hope he didn't touch my kids, but they said they didn't feel nothing. And then I just kept thinking about it over and over again. Like it's like it just keeps coming in my head, and it's so weird. It's like I'm like reliving it. Like I can see, like I'm in the place, like I'm watching it. It's frustrating, y'all. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, Joy did it. Thank you, Joy. And it's so annoying. People like think they know what they're talking about. The twins' birthday is not till April. She doesn't go back to school until next week. So, I'm gonna get in. Okay, you go get back into bed. Good night. I'm gonna get Ava's toy. Okay, give him his toy. She doesn't go to school till next week, but if she have anything, I mean, I'll probably still tell her because Kailyn, you just don't know. It's normal sometimes, very tragic. Wait, it's normal sometimes, very tragic. Just happen. Just don't let it control you or beat you. Or beat it the first time you can be. I'm trying, y'all. Thank you for y'all's prayers. Have you said something to your daughter? Oh, I read that one already. It's still so fresh. Just give it some time. Ada, don't be messing with Ava for real. Take baby steps. I know it's not easy. You try and be silly about it when you are struggling. I try. Like when my brother was here, we was kind of, like I said, it's easy to deal with it during the daytime. And a lot of people were saying like, where was your mom and brother? I didn't record them. I literally said it at the end of when I was talking. I was like, Kailyn was like, I think she said Nana's at the door or something like that. They were here. They were here for a long time. They were here the next day. My brother, we tried to talk, like, joke about it. Like, because we and him was reading the comments and how people were saying why you didn't pick up the camera whenever he broke in and the police were there and Keyshawn. He was so funny about it. He was just like, he's like, they want to see it like a documentary, like, you know, one of them movies that Blair Witch, for example, whenever they're like, oh, I heard something, and then you're like running and it's like all this crap. We was laughing about that, but then it's like when they left, all the laughs just went away. I just kind of just was like, damn. And it's like, I hope I'm not like this when I move into my own place. But I'm like, maybe I'll be better because, you know, I will only have to, I won't have to deal with somebody watching me. Some people are so fucking rude. And then, no, I haven't got one yet, Joy. And then, it's like, I've been really thinking about moving into an apartment instead of what I wanted to move into. Like, this changes my mind about a lot. It's like in my head, I kind of want to keep us all in the same room, to be honest. But it changed my mind about like where I move a whole lot. Like, I kind of want to move into I want to move into an apartment that is like on the 3rd floor, and I'm like only worry about one door. Like, put a chair behind my door, the main door, and kind of want to get a lock on the girls' room, like a lock with a key, so I can get in, but they can get out, you know? Good morning. I don't know. My mom hasn't been here. Like, she hasn't slept here. She mostly comes like in the mornings. She's already planning on moving this month, but she mostly comes in the mornings. Whenever school is in, I'm sorry, y'all. The girls with, yeah, I know. And Kailyn double check, not double, nigga. She be like triple checking. I can tell because every little sound she hears, she's like looking, or she'll be like, "Mama, I checked the door 3 times." I'm like, "Okay, Kailyn, I had already checked it twice." I don't know. My mom's never here, so I don't think she'll be fearful. She's planning on moving too. And no, Joy is not unblocking that person. I don't think, I don't know if we have apartments with lobbies like that. Like, you know, if we do, that's like downtown Austin, and those are really, really, really expensive. Like, for a 1-bedroom, you're gonna be paying the same price your mama paying for a 3-bedroom. But that's like way downtown. But I kind of want to stay in apartments close to wherever, like these apartments used to be so, I guess he either stopped working here or what, but they used to be on it. Like, they had, well, we used to stay across from the police. You know, there was a police officer sit across from us, but there was also security consistently around the clock. Like, if you go to anywhere, go to the weight room, you're gonna 9 times out of 10, a security person or whatever, they're gonna come in there and they're gonna check you to make sure you have the key and all this stuff. They check you and they ask you your apartment number, your full name and everything. They don't do that no more. I know you said move in the living room, but y'all, I actually feel safer in my room. I feel like they. Who?
Get away.
Okay, go lay down. I actually feel safer in my room. It's too many. First of all, okay, the sliding glass door, you know how it has blinds over it. I feel like somebody's looking at me all the time, so I turn off all the lights in the living room. I don't feel really safe in the living room. It's too many windows and stuff, and a lot of people are like, well, your mom's room. My mom has a fucking door in her room. I can't go in there either, like, because it goes to the patio. Okay, I said to go get back in the bed, so. Look like they know they're going back to sleep. I'm not staying up. I'm waiting on Aiden to go to sleep. Yeah. Let's see. I talk to my mama every night. She don't, I don't know. I talk to her every night, but it's still, does your mom help you with the kids? She does sometimes, but I do everything by myself. I don't ask for help a lot. I kind of just go with the flow and do it myself. I don't like just be like, Mom, I need you to do this, to do that. I mean, when she comes, she does everything, but I don't ask her, you know? I'm not the one to be like, Mom, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. I don't do that. Yes. So do they do alarms? I never had an alarm system in an apartment complex, like in apartments. So do they do alarms in apartments? I do want an alarm system, especially since that other, I was thinking like, I mean, but I'm not planning on staying here that long, but I feel like if they had, my mom, wherever she, if they move, she does need an alarm system, especially they keep their, if they keep a door locked. I mean, they check it, but, you know, if you keep a door locked that you just don't check all the time, I make her come home and check it because I'm so scared. So she checks it every day, but I feel like she needs an alarm system because of that. You should, yes, they should allow you to be secure as possible. I might have to look into that. Yes, they install an alarm as long as your apartment complex. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that because I really want one. Check your cable company. Cable company does it? I didn't know that. I have AT&T. Oh, they might do it because I've seen commercials. I might have to do that. Hey, Sharonda. Girl, it's okay. I literally was so frustrated and I got on here literally right after I seen a comment.
Is my birthday for me. And my favorite video clip.
What is she talking about? Is it about her birthday? Yes, the cable company.
I would say
my kids are afraid of a dog. I want a dog. I don't know how.
Why? I want a dog.
You don't want a dog?
I want cats either.
You don't want a cat either.
I use the well cat.
No, they didn't find them. A high-rise building. I'm literally looking for, I don't know. And like when I leave the house, I'm literally checking, I'm looking around. Like, I shouldn't have to do that. Look around constantly and like rushing to get in the car. I mean, I know nobody ain't gonna jump me type shit, but I just feel like somebody's watching me constantly. And it's like, I don't know, y'all. I just, excuse me. A lot of people are saying maybe because you do YouTube. To be honest, I don't think it has anything to do with YouTube. I think it's just somebody in the area because a lot of the other women don't do YouTube. She's being too damn loud. Hold on. Hey, lay down. She is asleep. She is asleep. Lay down. You drink your milk. Lay down, Aiden. Have your mom tell them y'all have to move out because the apartment is not safe because somebody broke in and they will not charge you. I see my mom is actually hold on. But even though I come in here, I already came in here. I literally get nervous when I come in here every time. I was trying to come look outside. My mom's not staying here. She's actually moving. So like this is her last her lease is gonna be up. Lay down, Aiden, drink your milk. He looking at me smiling. Hey Jazz, I got engaged yesterday. How are you doing? Congratulations. Hold on. Might need that. I don't know. I just hate whenever I see people on here that kind of just don't take it serious. They think it's a joke. And I know it's people like, oh, it's just a troll, but it's just something you just don't play with. Like, there's some stuff you just don't play with. And, like, to be honest, I might disable my comments because it's just something, like I said, it's something you just do not play with. And to have people comment, it's so frustrating. I don't understand. But I just keep seeing it over and over again. I'm just like, damn, Jasmine. Like, what if you just got your ass up quicker? Like, what if he would have had a gun or a knife? What if he had something? Like, I just be thinking about everything. And when I talked to Philip, he was like, it's not your fault. He was all like, he just wants to get out. He just feels like in his head, it's his fault. I told him it's not, I mean, kind of, if he was here, what probably wouldn't have happened, but he feels like it's his fault. I told him he doesn't have to call me every day, but he's been calling me every day and, you know, checking on me. And I told him, I said, I ain't really been, you know, I'm just taking it day by day. I haven't, like, been myself, like, cheerful and playful. It's just been hard, y'all. Thank you, Whitney. And it's not like I'm trying to worry. Trust me, I'm not trying to worry. It's literally just happening over. Like, I can't help it. It's normal to feel how you're feeling. Bump those judgments, people. The judgmental people, they're always gonna be what ifs. You're not at fault. Philip is right. I'm gonna keep y'all in my prayers. They're not happy with her, so thank you. You need to nip it in the bud now, or you're gonna be a mess. exercise at the gym every day. I haven't been going to the gym. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I was like, I'm gonna start back because I literally took a little break because everybody's been sick, and then I was like, I'm gonna start going to the gym, you know, and after Christmas. But after this happened, y'all, I am too scared to go to the gym because y'all know I go to the gym at nighttime. I go at any time of the day, and what if that person seeing me go? I don't know. I'm scared to go to the gym. They did not catch him yet, but the detective calls and check on me. It's so frustrating because I really want them to catch this person. And like the dog went to 2 different people's houses, and one person was awake, and he tried to jiggle their door. They still checked inside that the person didn't live there, but they didn't find him. It's like, damn. Somebody said that they saw him walking a dog prior. And like I said, my apartment is right next to where everybody walks dog. Like literally, not just the apartment, my room is right there. You can look at by my window open, you can see directly in my room. So it's like he came to my. Oh y'all, I just get scared. I even get scared. It's just too dark in the house, and I hate to turn on all the lights. Light bill be. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know, y'all. I just get paranoid. Like every little thing. You know, I think it was aided because he's kicking the thing, but I just get real paranoid. I'm just gonna sit out here for a minute. I don't leave my window open, but like there has been days you can still see in my room. Like if I open up my blinds and I'm cleaning up, that's always been my thing I like to do. But I guess I can't do it on the first floor. But I always open up my blinds and I clean up the house. I haven't opened my blinds since this happened. I haven't opened no blinds in the house. It's just been dark. Unless I use the lights in here. But I usually open them, you can see through the room. And it's so frustrating. Only reason I know is because I went back there. And it say like I haven't been in my room and the blinds were still open. You can still see in there, and it's. No, go get your butt in the bed. I'm not taking no. Oh, that's Aiden, huh? What's Aiden doing? Is he just messing with the bed, kicking the bed? Girl, it is not morning time, playtime. There's no way I would be able to live there. Yeah. And trust me, my mom's realtor is looking for us a place. She told her as soon as possible. All these people say that she needs to not worry, but please tell me how she can lower her anxiety when this is still fresh. People who have never experienced anxiety or have never had anything happen to them, of course, won't understand. That's understand that it's not that easy to just act normal. Yeah, and I literally check everything all. Hey, I'm not gonna stay in here. I'm not staying in here, so. And like, usually some nights, I'm not even gonna lie, I have nights that I'd be like, I'm too tired to clean, I'm too tired to do this. But I've literally, because what another thing I fought that night, because I literally went to sleep with that, because I took Benadryl. I was like, I'm gonna clean up in the morning. And it was hard for me to determine what was touched and what was moved around, because one, I had took a Benadryl. Two, the house wasn't put together neatly. Like if somebody could have lift something up, because I usually fold blankets and I didn't even like fold them. I kind of just threw them on the couch. And then, like with my computer, he didn't steal anything, y'all. That's another thing. They said the only thing he touched in somebody else's apartment was their keys. He touched them, he moved the keys, but he didn't take anything. And he just the same MO. He touched the women, and they woke up out of their sleep. Um, I want to stay closer to my mom, but I don't know, y'all. Like I said, it changed my mindset on what I wanted to move into. I'm not gonna lie. I was always like, I don't know. I've always been kind of paranoid about little stuff. Like even whenever we stayed before Philip went to jail. And it's crazy because I feel like I had a right to be paranoid before he went to jail. I used to get scared. I used to think that, you know, somebody was watching, and it's so crazy because he went to they came to our house, and it's like somebody really was watching. It's just scary to have people watching you, and it's just sickening. And I used to be afraid to go downstairs. I would never turn on lights. Um, like I've always been scared of little shit like that. Someone's watching me. And I know when I move, like we don't have curtains everywhere in this house. I just curtains in my room. I think that, yeah, because the curtains in here fell down and my mom never put them back up. Like the rod just fell, the little nail came out or whatever, so she never put them back up. So I know for sure I'm gonna have blackout curtains in every room, living room. If there's a kitchen window, kitchen, there's gonna be blackout curtains in every room. I don't care. And when the hell does Philip get out of jail? He goes to court this shit. What's today? He goes to court this month. So hopefully soon, to be honest. I haven't checked that in a while. Check the database for sexual predators in the area. In our old apartment, I think that's another reason why I was so paranoid. It was cheap, and when we stayed at, but in our building, we actually had a register. It was. I think this is why I was so afraid. I was ready to move from over there because of that, but a lot of shit happened. The lady didn't want to give us our deposit back. Once she told us that there was on the other side there was a registered sex offender, but he doesn't. She told us he didn't live there in our old apartment. Like he hadn't been there. Even people around, I went and asked. They said he hasn't been there for years. And my thought is like he went to jail. But the fact that this man, he's a registered sex offender, he paid rent up years, and it seems like that was his run. I don't know. Y'all know a lot of shit go through my mind. It seems like it was his go-to runaway place, and I just couldn't stay there. It bothered me, and I used to be like, kids, when we leave the house, run to the car, because a little shit, and we never. And I hated that my kids couldn't really play outside how we used to, because of it. in our last apartment, and I just didn't feel comfortable like staying there. There's a That's my thing. I'd be afraid that because I see people outside all the time over here. It's crazy because I'd be so scared to take medication that's going to make me extremely sleepy. And after this happened, I have not been able, and like my allergies has been going crazy. I've been taking children's Benadryl because I'm afraid that it's that day I just happened to take Benadryl. I didn't even edit that video. I don't know if I'm edited or deleted. I was like, yeah, y'all, I had pink eye, and I went and got the medicine, and I had went also got me some Benadryl, and I was like, I'm gonna take this. Now I'm just like, I don't even know I'm gonna edit the video because I kind of want to just leave those videos. I had like what 2 videos. I kind of just don't want to even edit them. Kind of just want to start over. But I'm gonna check the sex offender list over here. The police were out here, like, they were out here a couple of days, and then this area is pretty hot with police, I guess you could say. I don't know where the police, it can't be far, because I remember there's a police station somewhere over here, and it's somewhere near this area, because every day you will see police, like, there's a gas station over here, and there's always like 3 to 4 cops there. And they just be there. It's like they just wait for somebody to fuck up or something. So there's always police over here. But I feel like they should have stayed over in apartments longer. What I want to know is, have he hit anybody else's house like that? I don't know. I'll probably call the detective and see, like, have he... But it's been rainy, ice, slushy rain, cold here. So he probably ain't been out. But I want to know if he hit anybody else's house, like, since it happened. Yeah, this area always has a lot of police. Mostly because of the running lights. Only reason I know that is because Philip ran a light a while back. This was a while back, and because he had a warrant, ticket warrant, whatever. He went to jail over here. So yeah, they take run. It's not even he didn't run the light. He tried to stop, but the police already, you were going too fast. Basically, they take the whole running light shit serious. Yeah, I've been sad the past couple of days, y'all. I don't know if it's, and then it's like, it's time of the month. It's just everything just kind of just hit me.
Hey guys, who wants to win?
And I'm just ready to move. Like, I haven't had energy. Mama said to take the Christmas tree down. 1, it's been too cold to go outside to get that other container, but 2, I just haven't had the energy to take it down. Like I said, I haven't even been cooking. Oh, did it freeze? Y'all, I think it froze. Can y'all hear me? It says it's still going. Oh, it froze. Y'all, I'm probably about to get off anyway. I just want to come talk to y'all. But yeah, I'm about to get off, y'all. I'm about to just go. Because I know when I exit out, it's just going to exit out completely. I might disable it. I don't know. If I see one negative comment, I'm disabling them hoes. But I think you and the kids need a little getaway. Just like a nearby. I don't know. Now I can't even touch it.